Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to my playthrough of week 1 of the Reaper's Rewards event. And if you're coming from my video where I went over some of the issues with the event and information on the event, welcome back. So first off, we're going to go and say play now. And it pulls up the Reaper's Reward, which says how much time is left. And that's kind of it. And now what I'm going to do is create a new save. So I'm going to go in here and say a new game. So I'm in my new save now with my family that I'm using. I was actually about to change their traits because they are Sims I've played from before and there can be issues when you change them through Create a Sim. But this came up. Reaper's Rewards Week 1. Psst, hey you, over the centuries my memory has started to grow foggy. I've heard rumblings about a special dish called ambrosia that could jeopardize my job. Complete the assistant to the Grim Reaper and a call away quest to help me understand it. So that's 2 quests for this week 1. So we'll take a look at the quests, but first I have 3 Sims here. I have the mom to the little girl and then her younger teen brother, just in case, because I am playing mod-free at the moment. So in case something goes wrong, we have a teen in the house in case she becomes hysterical, which happens quite often, though luckily with her being new, she shouldn't. Oh, she does. Oh, no, he's not new. I played him from a child, so he has some skills from when he was a child, though I think he's just newly a teen, if I remember correctly. His sister was born in game and was a toddler and aged up with those skills, so she hasn't been played with as a child, but she has been played with. But the mom isn't actually just Sims that I grabbed and put together as a family, and they're now related. Anyway, so Gemma, who's probably going to be the one doing most of these tasks, is the one who has no skills. So we need to ask 3 Sims about ambrosia. So it says, someone must know something about ambrosia. Socialize with a Sim and select ask about ambrosia. Just make sure to introduce yourselves first, and then you get 35 event points. And then we have to order a starter flower seed packet. So it's time to get this garden started. Purchase a starter flowers seed packet from the activities and skills section in build mode, or use the order interaction on the computer and you get 25 event points. Now, one thing about the event points is that they add up, and once you get to a certain level, you unlock and can quote unquote buy a reward, but you don't use the rewards. You just continue to accumulate more points and get to a higher level. So you don't have to worry about spending your points because you don't actually spend it. So that's the assistant to the Grim Reaper at the beginning. And a call away. We have to wait for the Ambrosia Society newsletter. It's coming. Wait for the mail to get delivered, or you can expedite your mail from the home app on your phone. We can buy the Grimophone, but we have to wait for that to unlock, of course. And ask the spirits about ambrosia, and that's plus 100 event points. And the only reason we have that option is because I have paranormal. And if you don't have paranormal, you just don't have that option. All it does is it means you get the event points sooner. It'll also mean that by having the packs that this is for, you'll have more event points left over at the end that you can't do anything with. It just means you can, unlock the items a little bit earlier than if you don't have the pack. So that means we need to buy the thing, but I had free build on and I don't know how to turn it off. So I think we're getting it for free. So I'll just go in here and collect it. So to make it easier to find it, I just sorted by paranormal, and it is under activities and skills and under this miscellaneous category. And I'm just going to get the set with the table and chairs. We'll get red. We're actually going to, does it fit out here? Oh yeah, it fits. We'll put it over there. You don't actually need the seance ball for it to work. It's just for show. So we're going to actually come here and ask the spirits about ambrosia. So we'll do that. He's still changing his traits. His traits should be not her traits are she's a rancher, creative, and romantically reserved. She was always creative. That's the one I kept. And then for him, he's an animal enthusiast, which he was, and he's a genius. And I didn't change. His niece is still an animal enthusiast. So let's watch how she does with this.
Lurfa, Hoorah, Range, Hoorah, Over Base, Lorna Pace. Arrange. Taritza. Ornave. Ornadu. Oh, Fipe.
So now she has an otherworldly guidance from communing with the dead, which is just normal, honestly. And I don't really see anything. But we do have probably some points, so we can click on Open Reaper's Rewards and see. So we can claim this book. Okay. Or do we claim them all? Okay, so we need 10. Looks like we need 10 more points to get the gramophone. And did it go in her inventory? It did, and we got the original freezer bony, which is quite cute. Alright, so we have to wait for that, so we can't do anything with that. We can order a starter flowers packet, so let's do that. We're going to go on here, and you can do it in build mode too, it says. So we're going to go under purchase seeds, and we want starter flowers. Okay, so we've got that. Now there are some issues. We unlocked, okay, we earned enough event points to claim a reward. Go to the event UI, and we now have the gramophone. We don't actually get it. You just unlock the ability to buy it, which now is unlocked across any save. So we're going to go in, and we're going to buy that. And I'm just filtering by special event rewards, and there it is. And it fits right there. And we could also put it on. Oh, it doesn't fit up there, so we can't put it up there. We can put it on their desk, or their table is what it is. So we have bought that, so we should have... Oh, so now we can summon the Grim Reaper. Well, let's, before we summon the Grim Reaper, let's open up this. Except for... I'm going to go on to Curator, so that when we open it up, it helps count towards the collectibles. So we're going to open seed packets. Okay, so we got a blue bell, a snapdragon, and a lily. So we now, over here, have to plant the lily and a snapdragon. Now it is spring in my game, so the snapdragon can be planted out here. We may as well put a couple, we'll put 3 out, because they're useful for grafting, which is what the whole point is, because you're going to want to, I'm assuming at some point, graft the lily and the snapdragon together. And lilies are in season in summer if you have seasons in your game. And you know, while I'm at it, I'm just going to plant some of these bluebells. I'll plant a couple. Okay, so now we've done that. We're going to put her over onto the freelance botanist. And we're going to come here and plant that. And hopefully, I don't know if it matters. Maybe we should have her plant the lily first, because it's first on the list. Probably doesn't matter, but we'll do it that way anyways. And we need to find some Sims. There are no... We won't have a welcome wagon here. I'm in Newcrest and there's no Sims living here because it's a brand new save. There's no one set up for this neighborhood. Did we get the plant a lily? Yes. Good. So let's come over here and plant. So now we have to research a plant. Well, that requires her to get some gardening skill, I have to say. So Grant, do you have any gardening skill? Yeah, I didn't play you as a teen, so you don't have any. So we're going to try and actually unlock Patchy by... Oh, he's got his homework done. And we have that. So we have to research ambrosia on your phone, a tablet, or a computer. So we'll let her do that. Let's see. She's got 3 things planted. So that's good enough. We'll let Grant actually plant the rest, because you can be watering the plants now. So you can water all, which will help you gain your gardening skill. And since I'm on a tiny home lot, she will gain skill quicker. So it does say here, getting the ingredients requires a green thumb. Reach gardening level 2 in gardening, select a plant, and research it. So she has reached level 2, so she can research, it says, but maybe because it's not actually grown, we can't research it. Can you research one out in the wild? There's a lily. You can just view it, and it's not actually grown. And that is a wild blueberry, or wild bluebell, but it is not grown either. I think it had to be higher than 2 to research a plant, to be quite honest. But anyways, so we should be able to research the ambrosia. So let's come over here and research ambrosia, which obviously is not usually something you can do on a computer. It's just for this special event. She got that done, but I don't see any moodlet from it, but it did mark it off as complete. So now let's go look for some sims. Oh, here it is. It's right here, and there's a sim right there. This is where it is. Ambrosia is a gourmet dish that can bring a loved one back to life. It is difficult to make and requires 3 rare ingredients. If you want to learn more, be sure to read the Ambrosia Society newsletter. So we have to wait for the mail to come. But I saw on the EA help that you supposedly should be able to speed it up, but I don't remember where. So let's just look here and see if we can see anything. It was on the phone or on the computer. I'm not seeing anything. I don't see anything here. Now, is there anything on the computer? I don't see it, even though it says here, it's coming, wait for the mail to get delivered, or you can expedite your mail. Well, maybe it was from the here. Here it is. We can expedite mail delivery on the mailbox. Well, I didn't find it on the phone. It is on the mailbox. So let's see if we get it soon. It'll arrive shortly. So let's actually try and find Sims that we can talk to now that, oh, there she is. She's still here. So we're going to come here and do a friendly introduction. And like to aspiration swap, and I'm doing that here too. So we're going to switch her over to the fact that she needs to introduce herself to people, but we also have to probably try and befriend her a little bit, which we did not do. We can try to ask about ambrosia and see if we get anywhere. I seem to recall ambrosia is a gourmet food. Yeah. Anyways, ambrosia requires you to max cooking and gourmet cooking unless they've changed that. Let's try and chase down this sim. And then we have some children over here. This is actually a good neighborhood because you've got, I bought monkey bars with my free build sheet. Monkey bars over there. And then we have this. I did not buy that because it's close enough and I don't need to have that on our lot. Okay, can you actually introduce yourself? Oh, I think the mail person came. Except for this is not working. Can we introduce ourselves to you? Is our mail here? Yeah, the thing's up. Can we, this time, will it work? Okay. Ask about ambrosia. If you want to make ambrosia, you'll need to be willing to get your hands a bit dirty. Okay, good. So we're at 2 of 3. And... well, we waited, so now we need to read it, but we won't wait. We won't read it right now. We're going to try and see if we can find a third sim. Victor, you're kind of far away, and we might have the same problem we had with Jane, I don't know how you say her name. I've never said it. The sim who comes with high school years. I seem to recall ambrosia is a gourmet food. Okay, so we got that. We're going to try and introduce ourselves to Eleanor. I like Eleanor. So then we're going to try and read the letter and summon the Grim Reaper. So we're going to come in here and get mail. So here's the Ambrosia Society newsletter. So we're going to read it as soon as she's finished washing her hands. Or no, that was really quick. Okay. Ambrosia Society newsletter. Welcome to our latest series where we guide you through the process of cooking ambrosia. If you have your snapdragon planted, then the next step is to work on your cooking and gardening skills. The best way to do this is to feed your garden and yourself. And then you can click on and get a cooking lesson or a gardening lesson. So cook a recipe while level 3 or higher. So we have to work on our cooking skill. And we are actually going to summon the Grim Reaper. So we're going to do that next. So we need to work on our cooking and gardening skills. And let's see. Meet or socialize with the Grim Reaper. Well, we have to... I don't know where he is. I don't see him. So we'll look around. Sometimes I know even with the... oh, there he is. There's the Grim. Let's see. We'll wait for him to come in. And we'll... Friendly introduction. And you know what, Grant? While you're at it, why don't we have you meet the Grim Reaper too? Friendly introduction. I miss my mods that reduce the amount of time they play with those phones. That's really annoying. Okay, so we got that. So we have... Let's try and befriend. Asked to hang out. We're gonna accept the delivery. Did you become any better? No. Oh, he's bored. Discuss bored mood. We need groceries to do some cooking. So we're gonna unload, though some of that I want to plant in the garden. Oh, okay, I can hang out for a bit. So we'll write day. Ask about career. Flatter, share photos, and since I don't know if he would become friends with Morgan right away, we will switch him over to... So Gemma's been getting to know the Grim. We're not actually friends with him yet, obviously, but at least we have more than just a teeny little green that we had before. We're better acquaintances than we were originally, so that's good. Always good. Deep conversation. Probably I should make sure that Grant befriends him. He's further off. I'd like Grant to try and befriend or get to be better friends. So we're just going to work on this friendship, and I'm going to have Gemma come here and work on her gardening skill by... she can't water that because it was probably watered before. And we'll have her keep planting. So he's reached gardening skill 5. Let's take a look at this. Because I didn't think he had any garden. There he got to 4. He can talk to plants at 4. And maybe it's just because they're probably right in his level too. Like they said, it's just that the plants aren't grown, so we can't research. He went from... Okay, so he can research gardening on the computer or research individual plants, but they need to probably be grown, and that's probably why we can't research them. So we need to wait for our plants to grow a little bit before we can complete that part. And we need to work on our cooking skill before we can do that, because she has no cooking skill, and she's very, very hungry. So we're going to have her come here and prep some batter and prep some ingredients and try and get some cooking done. I think for now, we're just going to order... Oh, you got to go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom, sweet pea. Go on. Try not to have an accident. And why don't you order pizza? We'll do the cooking once we actually have more skill in the cooking. Because I don't want Gemma to use the stove until she's learned some cooking skill. Oh, and I don't have her on the right aspiration either. For watering. So they're just doing their things. We'll try and get her to level 3 and wait for a plant. I'll be back. So we luckily got a pop-up asking if she likes cooking. I said yes. And I find that doing the prepped ingredients, I think it helps speed up their cooking skill gain. Plus we already have... Oh good, we can do prepped veggies. That's what I want to do. We also have a boost because we are on a tiny home, which is the second tier of the tiny home residential type of lot. It's the next day and we're at cooking level 3 just from making ingredients. So yay. So now she needs to cook something while at level 3 or higher. But I have her watering the plants. And we also have plants we can research. So we can get that part done too. So I'll probably have her harvest everything first. And she got her 10 plants watered. Yay. And she's I don't know that she's increased her gardening skill. I'm not sure. And we can get some gardening skill because we have unlocked Patchy, but I don't want to get her focused right now. So let's try and research the plant. Getting the ingredients required requires a green thumb. Reach level 2 in gardening, reselect a plant, and research it. But the issue is they weren't grown enough. Not the fact that her skill was too low. She wants to... Do we have any yet? Oh, it's starting. I have prairie grass challenge on. Now, she's still researching her plant. And then we're going to have her go cook. Is this going to be it for this part? I don't know, because I haven't obviously been through it. Oh, assistant to the Grim Reaper. Great, you scratched the surface of Bed Ambrosia, but this is just the beginning. I need more details. So we got event points, and it says to keep nurturing our garden. We earned enough event points so we've got something here. So we're now at, we got the book and the earrings. Oh, I think we got everything. I think probably because we did because I had paranormal. And we did that extra thing, so we got that too. So cooking volume 1. I don't think she needs that anymore. We got the earrings. Earrings of imminent demise. While wearing these earrings, you can always feel the cold hand of Grim Reaper tugging at your soul. I guess we'll have to put those on. We got an energized potion and a scare seeker lot challenge. Lots with this challenge fill Sims with eldritch excitement and attract other Sims looking for a ghoulishly good time. And that's it. Those are the 4 things that we just got, and this is, I don't know, maybe that is this week. It's a, is that a happy? Okay, that was energized. So let's go cook. Let's go cook something while inspired. We'll collect that because we need to do, well, we don't need to cook while inspired. We need to cook at level 3. So I doubt collecting the prepped ingredients is going to count for that. And I'm going to prep some more. Well, you've been selected for the 7 wild dates. This has got nothing to do with this. I might say, I don't know if I'll do it, but doesn't matter. I won't be doing it with this because we're going to be waiting. Oh, now she's flirty. Okay, so we're going to actually, of course, because of that, we're going to just cook over here and we're going to make fruit salad. I'm making that because I don't really care about using prepped ingredients right now. So I don't want to use up our prepped ingredients. And then we should be able to get hopefully this part done and then we'll be done for this week 1 of the event. Why do we have a pink bar there? A call away. With that grimophone, you can summon me whenever you need. Just don't do it too often. Traveling to this realm can be exhausting. Just keep working on your cooking and gardening skills. And I think with that, we have one more event reward to do, which is that. And we are done. Didn't actually say what it was, so let's take a look what it was. It's a happy potion. I kind of wanted that. And we got the energized before. So we're done for this week. We have this that just pulls up this and it says all quests are completed. And the next event reward will be once we earn 30 more points. But that will be next week, which we'll be back with that next week. So let me know if you've done the reward, if you've had any problems, because I know there are some reported problems and I have covered that in my other video. And if you didn't, did you have fun with it? I'd love to know in a comment down below. But that's going to be it for this video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!